Who's fired?
All three of you. You're all fired.
Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into one of the most heartwarming relationships on Grey's Anatomy, the incredible bond between Alex Karev and Meredith Grey. Over the years, Alex has proven to be much more than just a colleague. He's been Meredith's rock, her go-to person in tough times, and in many ways, her best friend. From emotional support to stepping up when it mattered most, Alex has been there for Meredith in ways no one else has. Let's take a look at 5 times Alex truly showed he was Meredith's best friend. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Grey's Anatomy content. Starting off at number 5, we have, he assures her he's not leaving her. Alex and Joe finally get to walk down the aisle in season 14. Except it would not be Grey's Anatomy if everything went according to plan. Alex and Joe's wedding ends up taking place on a boat instead of their originally scheduled venue. Meredith officiates their marriage, but only after she and Alex have a short talk.
Post-it notes.
You know, even if I have to leave, I'm never leaving you. You know that.
I know that.
Joe's employment offer takes her away from Gray Sloan Memorial Hospital, making Meredith scared at the thought of losing Alex. Wanting to keep them around, Meredith offers Joe positions that tempt her to stay in Seattle. Before the ceremony, Alex assures Meredith that even if he leaves Seattle, he is never leaving her. At number 4, we have Aftermath of Derek's death. After Derek died, Meredith did something very similar to what her mother, Ellis Grey, had done to her. Meredith grabbed her children and left the house, leaving behind only a note. Meredith's disappearance sent her friends on edge, and while some were convinced she was fine and were content to let her do the exploring she needed, Alex was not as willing to let it be. Instead, he consistently called her, trying to get in touch, or at least narrow down where Meredith was. When Meredith was finally ready to see Alex, it was after she had given birth to her 3rd child, and Alex was Meredith's emergency contact.
Baby's name is Alice. Did you see her? She's beautiful.
She looks just like you.
And at number 3, we have Penny at dinner. Meredith is less than thrilled when Callie shows up with her new girlfriend, Penny. While everyone else happily welcomes Penny, Meredith remembers her for one surprising reason. Penny had been one of the doctors on Derek's case when he died.
Perfect Penny killed my husband.
Meredith is uncomfortable during the dinner and eventually separates herself. Through dinner, Alex notices Meredith's odd behavior and kept asking what was wrong. When Meredith outed Penny as the person who killed Derek, he followed Meredith and sat with her, trying to make her feel better. At number 2, we have when he tried to cover for her insurance fraud. Losing My Religion shares a similar moment to season 15, Jump into the Fog. In this episode, Richard and Alex both step up to take responsibility alongside Meredith for committing insurance fraud.
It was all of us. The only person who wasn't was Andrew DeLuca.
Richard, you gotta be kidding me.
Showing how much Alex has grown as a person. Back in season 2, Alex didn't own up to cutting the LVAD wire, but years later, he's willing to stand by Meredith.
Who's fired?
All three of you. You're all fired.
Even though Bailey feels she has no choice but to fire all 3 of them, neither Alex nor Richard hold it against Meredith. Finally, at number 1, we have Aftermath of Meredith's beating. This episode is one of Grey's Anatomy's most emotional episodes. After getting assaulted by a patient, not in his right mind, Meredith is surrounded by her friends as they frantically attempt to help her. Of everyone surrounding Meredith, Alex is the one who gets the most focus. Barely keeping himself together, he is the one to figure out that Meredith cannot hear them.
Guys, I don't think she can hear us.
What?
Are you sure? No. Mayor?
After surgery, Alex spends nearly every moment with Meredith and bringing her children to visit her. He is thrilled when realizing that Meredith can hear him and does not leave her side until she is safely home and telling Alex to go. And that's a wrap on the 5 times Alex was Meredith's best friend. Their friendship has been through thick and thin, showcasing the true meaning of loyalty and support. Whether it was standing up for each other or sharing heartfelt moments, Alex has always been there for Meredith. If you enjoyed this look back at their incredible bond, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more Grey's Anatomy insights. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time!